Hello everyone, I am a nobody. Now, you guys might be wondering why Dad isn't here today. He had to go freaking do a stupid thing. But you know what? We're gonna be starting off with Metallica, Fight.
Boo!
Whoa!
Bet you didn't freaking know I was there.
What? Where were you?
I was hiding.
How long were you there?
I was there for a while and you had no idea.
Oh my
Woo,
god.
I love that.
You can do the intro now. You freaking scared the crap out of me.
Well, I don't know if you heard the last song that we did. It was Kill 'Em All, Jump in the Fire. It is Metallica week because Mr. James Hetfield has entered rehab. He went back to, I don't know if it's drinking or drugs, but we wish him the best. And, his family and all, we wish them the best, and we hope he has a speedy recovery.
So, we decided to dedicate kind of a whole week to
Metallica,
one of the greatest metal bands of all freaking time.
Yes, dedication to James Hetfield and the band. And we did Jump in the Fire by Kill 'Em All on our last song. This time we're going to do Fight Fire with Fire.
Yeah, happy coincidence.
Lots of fires. This is a great album. This album came out 1 year later. Kill 'Em All was 1983. This one is 1984. They were young, they were working hard, and they were spitting out albums like it was nothing. But this album, when it came out, man, it took the thrash metal scene to another level. Like, this album is insane. And why not show you the very first song on this album, because it's straight to the point, and all you old metalheads know that this is probably one of the best songs on the album, which I'd say there's probably 12 best songs on this album, but this is definitely number one.
An all-time great, long story short.
Yes, and it's the first song on the album.
Yeah. So, I'm Son.
And I'm Father.
Let's freaking do this.
Yes.
Fight fire with fire.
Yes. Stop it right quick. Sorry. I just want to point out that in the first album, David Mustaine wrote a lot of the songs. By this time, David Mustaine was out. Kirk Hammett joined the crew. This little acoustical part, very nice, very subtle. Oh, Metallica's so sweet. You know, Kirk Hammett showing his a little bit of acoustical skills. And, yeah, see what's coming next.
I know, I know that this song came out so much later, but this reminds me of one. So, like, this has that one opening feel.
Okay.
And maybe, the opening at least, you know, the freaking...
Yeah.
That kind of...
Okay.
I freaking
well,
love
listen.
I'm getting those vibes.
You are the new generation.
Yeah, it's all me.
Good.
Hey, I said the opening sounded like one, alright? Listen, buddy.
Now, do you see the difference from the last album to this album? Better production, or you still sounds the same?
No, definitely better production. There's such a change in style.
The Kill 'Em All was like just old. And it's crazy that from 1983 to 1984, the sound, I don't know, you know, as kids grow, 16, 17, 18, maybe when they made the first album at 22 years old, 23 years old, Now they're 25, 20. Well, they would be 25. Just say 1 year later, right? So his voice changes, but also I believe that they made a little money off of Kill 'Em All, so they said, you know what? Instead of paying $100 for an album, maybe we'll pay $250, and you get a little better production.
Yeah, and you can definitely notice the up in quality.
Yes, definitely.
Let's keep going.
You can stop it.
It's insane how it only took them a year to grow into the Metallica that they became famous for.
Well, I believe a lot of it has to do with Kirk Hammett, because Kirk Hammett came in. He's an amazing... Kirk Hammett was taught by Joe Satriani. Joe Satriani is probably one of the best guitarists of all time, and he was training under Joe Satriani. And you could hear it in his solos.
Who did Joe Satriani play for?
He had his own... He was a solo band.
He was a solo
band. Yeah, totally. You could listen to some Joe Satriani songs. The whole song is guitar. And you're just like, wow, he's great. But he learned off of Joe Satriani. And you could hear it in his music. But not to say Dave Mustaine was bad.
No, of course not.
But
Megadeth.
I believe... Yeah, Megadeth, exactly. Explains it all. But I believe at the time that Kill 'Em All was written, he was drunk. Like, very. And you probably... Every song they recorded probably had a little bit of them being, not straight. So... This album, to me, it seems like, they definitely were like, okay, listen, we can't freaking do what we did on the last album. Maybe we'll go into the studio sober. I don't know what happened. I'm sure they were having a great time. But you could just... Kirk Hammett and Lars, they just make a great team. Like, together, you could just hear them. Kirk Hammett's he's going nuts right now.
This whole thing is literally a guitar battle.
It's a guitar... Well, it's Kirk Hammett. There's no battle.
Oh, I thought you said... Wait, when you... I thought you said... Oh, like, freaking... Him in the background? I'm confused. What did you
James Hetfield is just the rhythm guitarist. He's
you brought up a third name, though, like Lars or whatever?
No, he's the drummer.
Oh,
Lars Ulrich is the drummer. That's what I'm saying. They make a great team.
Oh, okay.
He's going nuts with the drums, and Kirk Hammett's following him, and together they make, like peanut butter and jelly. Like, they make a perfect freaking team. I think that's why they're so successful. The whole band makes a perfect sandwich. You know what I mean? There's not many bands that make the perfect sandwich.
You got the freaking bread.
Peanut butter, jelly.
The underbread.
Maybe throw some Nutella on there.
Throw some Nutella.
Marshmallows, honey. That's Metallica.
Now I'm hungry. All right.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Go. Two chords. Here we go. You hear him? Double bass.
Oh yeah, you so.
Yep. Running. Who the hell is Jasmine Whale? And why did he show up in our screen?
I was hoping he was some metal legend that I could talk about. Alright.
Great song.
So
First
good.
song of the second album. Right into the freaking right into it.
Quote balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall. Straight metal to your face.
Yeah.
Yes. And this album, like I said, is filled with so many good songs. It's a very possibility, since it's Metallica week, that we might do another one off this album before we move on to the next.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
But you won't know until you watch the next one.
So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us down in the comment section below what songs we should listen to, because we take your requests. And press the freaking little bell to get notified every time we upload a video. I'm Sun. Rock on!